I gotta make part two of this because I ain't supposed to make part two. Why make another one? Because some person didn't like what I was talking about. Let me explain this to this person. I didn't vote for Donald Trump or Joe Biden. I think both parties are both full of shit. And I'm going to tell you why. This is the same Democrats broken promise, every promise, and we don't see nothing results. Remember, when Barack Obama ran for office, it was a beautiful moment. But what happened? Did you know that whatever his name is, Barack Obama, got that phrase "Yes, we can" from? He got it from Bob the Builder, and this is why you don't see Bob the Builder on TV anymore. He took it down because that was a big. It would copy him for the actual lawsuit of a phrase that he got it from a children TV programming. He took it down. This is the same Democrats did not do for shit for the last what? Go look at LBJ when he said, I'm going to go get these niggas for voting for 200 years. He did said that. Lyndon B. Johnson said, I'm going to get these niggas voting for 200 years. 200 years. He did say that on the goddamn phone. There was a tape recorder of Al B. Johnson said that shit when he was talking to J.F. Kennedy. If you're going to get mad at me, you need to get mad how this country is set. This country was not funded by Democrats. It's funded by Republicans. The Republicans for the rich. You got rich white folk, rich blacks don't want to come back of their communities because they feel like, well, they look down on the people who don't have as much. Poor people have no other choice but to help themselves. That's the only thing I can tell about poor people. Stop asking these rich people for something because they're not going to give it to you. They're not. Because they were once poor like you. You got to start helping within, make some life better for yourself. That's what I'm saying. And the middle class. That's what I'm saying. And when it comes to Republicans, I can't stand Republicans. I'm going to tell you right now. This is the same Republicans. This is the same Republicans. Got the Fox clan dissing the shit out of blacks for a lot of years. And now those same, this is the same Republicans. Now, not Democrats, same Republicans was dissing the shit and disrespect black people for a long time. I never watched Fox News. Never. Now, these are same Fox people try to appeal. The Republicans try to appeal black voters to get them in there just as much as the Democrats do. They ain't done shit for none of us. And you know that, brother, but you don't want to hear that. Then, oh well, welcome to the real world. They worship Satan. If you don't believe me, look up what Albert Pike said in his comment. And I'm going to show you. Hold on for a second. I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Hey, we're back. But what do... for all you Freemasons out there, what do Albert Pike meant when he said this? He said a quote of following. He said this. Albert Pike really did said this. I'm going to follow him. He said this. That which we must say to the crowd is we worship a God, but is the God that the one adore without the superstitious to you. Southern Region Grant Inspector General, we say this, that you may repeat to the embreave of 32 and 31 and 30 degrees, the Masonic religion shall be by all of us, invite of the highest degree, mainly in the purity of the Luciferian doctrine. If Lucifer is not God, would and do annihilate Jesus and pronovate, spread false and harmful statements about him. Yes, Lucifer is God. What is he meant by that? What did he meant by that when Albert Pike said this stuff right here? That show you what politics is all about. And for anybody that got mad at me for saying this, look it up for yourself. For you white Christians and you black Christians, look it up for yourselves. That's why I stay away from the Democrat and Republican. They're one of the same. You don't want to hear it? Step off my channel and unsubscribe. But the people who want to hear the truth, you got to know the truth. White or black, even if it hurts you. If it was God said the same thing, you will listen. But anyone else, you don't want to listen. That's you. Evil is evil. It doesn't matter what race or color. We got to look at we got to give people some hope and understand what we're facing. If we don't solve this stuff together, black or white or whatever, we're going to be destroyed for the last few years. I cared about people. Otherwise, I wouldn't do this. Anyone, I understand your frustration, but understand this. Even if Biden wins, what are he going to do? Win. He owed black people more than just apology. He had to show if he really cared. Same thing goes for Trump. Because they both said some messed up things. Trump said he will never let blacks count his money. And that's wrong for him to say that in the quote. And Joe Biden is wrong for saying, if you're not voting for me, you're not really black. Who the hell is he is to tell us what we should vote? And you got Maxine Waters. She need to be ashamed of herself as a black woman for saying that. And black women need to speak out on this, because if they don't, they're part of this problem. And Kamala Harris got to fix the relationship between black men and black men and the incarceration crime bill. If she don't fix that, by the time she's going to win this election, she's done with that. Then they're going to want her out just as much as they want the damn Trump out for the blame it for the COVID-19 and all this other stuff that's taking place. And same thing when it comes to Joe Biden. So fuck Republicans and Democrats. Do your own form, your own thing, and vote for your mayor election instead of your local election. I am sick of this. If people get offended by this, the truth. Truth is the truth. You can't handle it, oh well. Then that's life. Plain and simple. And that's all I can say about that. So I'm going to see y'all till next time. All right? All right. Peace. I'm out. All right. Peace.